Good evening, Captain Linkus. So we just give up on Star Citizen, Linkus. Ruben, Shabbat Shalom, Ruben. ما نسمع, Ruben. So we gave up on Star Citizen. We spent almost 4 or 5 hours. We gave up, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a long haul. Yes, Ruben. Oh yeah, you are in different channels. Linkus is in YouTube, you are in Twitch. So Linkus, we've got Captain Ruben, very nice friend of ours on Twitch. Ruben, Linkus, a very great friend of ours. He flies with me a lot lately, and he does fly with me. You know, he did long haul with me. I was impressed. Thank you, Linkus, as always. This flight is actually, it's not so bad. It's 10 hours, 30 minutes, 10 and a half. I mean, if we get unlucky, it's going to be 11, if we put it this way. So, yeah, I would say 10 and a half. What? You want to go crazy and do another long haul? Ruben haven't flown to Tel Aviv. Actually, guys, I'm going to fly to Tel Aviv very soon. I'm in discussion with my wife if we're going to do it, me, not her. We decided that I'm just going to visit Israel alone. Question is if it's going to be this year now, in a few months, or next year. So that's the discussion. Now we're talking real life. I'm very, very excited. That's the beauty about Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? Because I know the approaches, it's gonna be so beautiful. You know, when I'm approaching Tel Aviv, I almost know all the turns. I know the terrain, everything, almost the buildings. So I'm really looking forward to do it in real life very soon. Yeah, me too. Last thing I want, Ruben, is just flying to Tel Aviv and suddenly I get something so blown up my ass. Gonna be fine. Israel can always defend itself, and I'm confident. I understand the fear for some people, but yeah. Okay, let's get this flight started. Of course it does. I know that. The Iron Dome. It's not only with Israel, it's not only about, you know, the Iron Dome and the defense, it's actually about the mentality of the people, in my opinion, in Israel. ADZ. Hello, ADZ. Hello, boys. I talked, you should have heard us. I talked with Jem about it. And I explained to Jem and Skull and the guys how difficult actually it is to fly into an airport without any references. Like, we didn't even know the elevation of the airport. That's a big deal, right? So, but I think you did very well, Linkus, really. Evening, Victoria. How are you doing today? Tonight? Waiting for these beautiful five, six. They will wake up. They just need some time. Come on, wakey wakey. In my opinion, I'm always impressed of Israel as a country and the people of Israel, really. You have a great night, Linkus, and see you in the morning, my dear friend. In about 10.5 hours, we should be on the ground. Shalom. Shabbat shalom. So really, I'm impressed of Israel. Very small country, very like small people. Not small people, I mean. There are not so many, you know what I mean. No, finally, we're awake. Thank you.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. Boarding requested.
Who's doing the ground service in New York? New York? I don't know this stuff. Okay. Oh, of course. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. What is this? Sparta Township. There's always interesting names in the United States of America. Always. Sparta Township.
Do you want a board crew?
No. $72.5 confirmed. إسرائيل high.
Passengers boarding starting.
Doesn't really matter. Five, 9, 6.
Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Heading 045, altimeter 2992.
Heading 045, altimeter 2992. Pre-flight checklist completed.
That's wrong. Go.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay. It's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust. Planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. The local terrain poses a threat. so we will treat all GPWS terrain alerts as genuine. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete. Request ATC clearance.
Good evening. ELAL 26. ELAL 26 is at the gate with the numbers. Requesting ATC clearance. Okay, cleared to our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned. ELAL 26.
Welcome aboard, please. We're still sorting out some baggage issues. I don't expect it to take too long. That's right, straight ahead. A little further down, you're all set. Just ahead on the left.
Thank you.
Recall.
That's beautiful.
Before start checklist.
Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP
V2159, heading 360, altitude 8,000.
takeoff speeds.
V1144, VR151, V2159,
CDU pre-flight.
completed.
Completed. Trim,
4.0 units, 0 and 0.
taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding the location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we will be happy to assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers.
This parking
Also,
is
be
too
sure that
small
the
for
aisle
your
is clear
aircraft.
and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety chart provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please.
Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground, ELAL 26, requesting pushback and start clearance. Okay, cleared to push and start. ELAL 26.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Let's
Start
go.
at will.
Start sequence is right, then left.
Checked.
Start right engine.
We're on your time now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 26. Our flight time will be roughly 10 hours and 7 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all
Oil
devices
pressure.
are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
גבירותיי ורבותיי, שלום. אנו שמחים לארח אתכם בטיסה זו של אפ במטוס בואינג 737-800. הקברניט, מנהל השירות בטיסה וצוות המטוס אחראים לבטיחותכם ועומדים לשירותכם. אנא ודאו שהציוד האישי שלכם מאוחסן בתאי האחסון שמעל לראשיכם או מתחת למושב שלפניכם. בעת ההמראה והנחיתה, הנכם מתבקשים לשבת במקומכם כשגב המושב מיושר, השולחן מקופל וחגורת הבטיחות מהודקת. כדי לחגור את חגורת הבטיחות, הכניסו את לשונית המתכת לאבזם, ותשחו בקצה החופשי. לשחרור, הרימו את חלקו העליון של האבזם. יש להישאר חגורים כל זמן ששלט הידוק החגורות מואר. למען בטיחותכם, אנו ממליצים לכם להישאר חגורים במהלך כל הטיסה. אמצעי שידור אלחוטיים אסורים לשימוש במשך הטיסה. מכשירים אלקטרונים וטלפונים ניידים יחובו לשלב ההמראה והנחיתה. אם בכם אפשרות למצב טיסה, העבירו למצב זה לפני ההמראה וחבו אותו. תוכלו להשתמש בו שוב במצב טיסה לאחר ההמראה. העישון בכל חלקי המטוס אסור בהחלט, ועל פי החוק חל איסור על חבלה או הפרעה לפעולתם התקינה של גלאי העשן המותקנים בתאי השירותים. כל הנוסעים מחויבים על פי החוק להישמע לשלטים המודבקים והמוארים לאורך המטוס והוראות הצוות. מעליכם מסכות חמצן שישתחררו באופן אוטומטי במקרה של שינוי בלחץ האוויר. במקרה כזה, יש למשוך במסכה כלפי מטה ולהצמידה לפנים, כשהיא מכסה את האף ואת הפה, יוצרת הגומי סביב הראש. התאימו את המסכה למותיכם ונשמו באופן חופשי. החמצן ממשיך לזרום גם כאשר השקית אינה מתנפחת. אם נוסע איתכם ילד או אדם הזקוק לעזרה, חידשו תחילה את המסכה שלכם ורק אחר כך עזרו לאחר. חגורת הצלה אישית מתנפחת נמצאת מתחת למושבכם. בעת הצורך הוציאו את החגורה וקראו את האריזה. תפשו את החגורה מעל הראש, תשחילו ידיים מבעד הרצועות והתאימו את החגורה למידותיכם. אם רצועות החגורה מנותקות, חברו אותן לטבעת המתכת שבקדמת החגורה. רק בצאתכם מהמטוס, נפחו את החגורה במשיכה בלשוניות האדומות. אם החגורה אינה מתנפחת, ישבו בצינוריות הניפוח. החגורה מאובזרת בפנס ובמשרוקית. במטוס זה 8 יציאות, 2 דלתות בקדמת המטוס, 2 דלתות בחלקו האחורי ו4 חלונות במרכז המטוס מעל הכנפיים. היציאות מסומנות באופן בולט. עטרו כעת את היציאה הסמוכה למקום מושבכם. יכול להיות שהיא מאחוריכם. במקרה של נפילת חשמל, תאורת חירום תוביל אתכם אל הפתחים המסומנים שנפתחים בידית ומצוידים במקלישת מאה מתנפחת. נוסעים היושבים במושבים הסמוכים לפתח יציאה מתבקשים להתעדכן בהנחיות המופיעות בדף הבטיחות שבכיס המושב. מסיבה כלשהי, אינכם מסוגלים או מעוניינים לקבל את האחריות הכרוכה בישיבה במיקום זה, אנא ידעו את אחד מאנשי הצוות לפני ההמראה והוא יסייע לכם להחליף את מקום מושבכם. מידע נוסף נמצא בדף הנחיות הבטיחות שבכיס המושב ומומלץ לעיין בו. תודה על תשומת הלב וטיסה נעימה.
Clear left.
Clear right.
We're ready for departure. The cabin lights will begin for departure and if you require additional lighting, there's a reading light on the panel above you.
Cabin secure.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower, ELAL 26, ready for departure. Cleared for departure. ELAL 26.
Clear for takeoff.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Approaching 04 left. On runway 04 left.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Clear for takeoff.